When you do this to a narcissist, they will end up running frightened, with their tail between their legs. Narcissists crave others to fill the vast, dark void within them, seeking external validation to feel good about themselves. Their mission revolves around depending on others to sustain their existence, draining the vitality, health, and energy of their victims to maintain their inflated sense of self-worth. They demand mindless obedience from their followers and treat people however they see fit, attracting more individuals of their kind without hesitation. Taking responsibility for their actions is anathema to them. Individuals in long-term relationships with narcissists may feel compelled to fulfill their every request for their own survival. Beneath the surface, narcissists are deeply insecure. They constantly fear being exposed as inadequate and inferior, driven by the knowledge that their words and actions are insincere. Their frequent lies keep them on constant defense. When faced with accusations or inquiries, they instinctively mount a defensive shield. At their core, narcissists are plagued by an underlying depression. Left alone with their thoughts, they succumb to a pervasive sadness. To escape this despair, they require constant stimulation and excitement. They alleviate their low self-esteem by attributing all their issues to others. Consequently, when a narcissist attempts to confront and disrupt your life, employing these strategies will make it clear that you are not someone to be trifled with. However, before we proceed, I would like to express gratitude for watching this video. If you found it valuable, kindly help expand the reach of this channel by sharing it with your friends, family, and loved ones. Additionally, if you are new here, consider subscribing to our channel to stay updated with future content. Now let's dive in. Firstly, do not fall victim to their gaslighting tactics. Gaslighting is a manipulative technique employed by narcissists to make you question your own sanity. Refuse to be deceived by their methods, as doing so preserves your integrity. Despite their efforts to convince you otherwise, remain steadfast in your convictions. No one has the right to dismiss your life experiences or perspectives. However, engaging in arguments with the narcissist is futile. Do not waste your precious time and energy attempting to sway them. It is an inevitably futile endeavor. Narcissists fully recognize their intentions and are impervious to changing their point of view. Do not fight back when a narcissist tries to convince you of something that is not true. Most of the time, one-word answers are enough to say what you want to say, so don't go on and on. For example, a pause, then oh or okay. Don't say anything. When you need to, stand up for yourself, but do it carefully. Don't forget to keep from reacting. Pick your fights wisely to avoid debates and arguments that go around and never end. When talking with a narcissist, keep in mind that less is better. Don't give them what they want. I've never done that, and I've never said that are both examples of false claims. Say ol or ok, and give them a knowing look to show that you understand what they are saying. Keep quiet, please. This sentence will be much more important than anything else you say. Also, it's very clear what you are trying to say. It's like you're saying, your foolishness has no effect on me. In other words, we both agree about the subject. This tells us everything we need to know about what you did or didn't do, and what you did or didn't say. Remember that you can stop them from hurting you if you stay strong. 2. Don't count on them for anything. There is a price to pay for this, and you have to be totally and completely honest. To be successful, you have to be honest with yourself and know what to expect from the people and things you're interacting with. You will be less likely to be shocked and caught off guard if you don't expect them to be good, kind, honest, and truly loving people beyond what they have shown you. Because of this, you are immediately given power and authority. Even when other people do terrible things, empaths tend to see the good and caring parts in them. Still, narcissists should never expect something like this to happen. Please pay attention to what they do instead of what they say. The words of a person are easy to say, but do their deeds match what they say? Red flags shouldn't be ignored. Instead of telling yourself lies about how you feel, be honest about what you are going through. When you see through their lies, tricks, and false sense of power, when you see through their fake front, they know they have you in their grasp and that you are no longer fooled. You should move them down 2 levels because you can see everything so clearly. Instead of being thrown off by their appearance, you throw them off by becoming a light of truth and good judgment in your field. This is the most powerful thing that can be. Instead of rejecting reality and hoping for miracles, take off your rose-colored glasses and start on a road toward extreme self-honesty and acceptance. In a certain way, this is true. People who are narcissists don't change how they act. 3. Stay true to who you are. If you don't let bad energy change you, and instead stay happy, loving, and kind, the narcissist has no chance with you. People who are bad for you don't know how to talk to someone who is honest and kind. Just keep doing what you're doing and leave them alone. Sooner or later, someone with morals will show them for what they are. Since narcissists are usually the opposite of people who can and will, they don't expect them to be anything but self-centered. It's important to focus on yourself and do what you need to do to live your best life. Let your good acts, good intentions, and good character speak for themselves in the real world. If that is your main goal, you can be sure that your message will be heard loud and clear. 4. It is true that silence is important, especially when you are talking to a narcissist. You can put narcissists out of their suffering as quickly as possible by acting like they don't exist. Don't do anything to help them. There isn't a single word. Your lack of response shows that you don't care about anything. Your silence and lack of interest tell them more than anything else that you are neither an easy target nor someone they can mess with without getting caught. People who treat other people badly and don't value them in order to trick or control you should be avoided. If you turn your back on them, they will act the same way. The better off you will be, the less you have to do with them. 5. Please keep track of what you and they are doing. When dealing with narcissists, it's important to keep thorough records of what happened. There aren't as many things to say about black and white. When everything is written down, you can't say that you said something you didn't. Keep copies of all letters, emails, and text messages you send or receive. You'll be glad you have it if you ever need it. So, it's very important to keep track of everything. When it comes to a liar, the facts will speak for themselves. Words aren't necessary because they just add drama. 6. Don't rush around. To show a narcissist where they belong, you need to be patient. At the right time, the truth will always come out. Get more sure of yourself and determined. The kind of narcissists I've been talking about only let people who deserve their attention come up to them. Time is the only thing you need. They should do it. A snob will be clear when different parts don't fit together or make sense. People will find out the truth about the ego in the end. All of them should be able to talk to each other. Don't worry too much and just let things go. I don't know anyone who would want more of that. This is the last thing I have to say about the subject, but please go on. You can watch more videos on this channel to learn more about the bad effects of narcissistic abuse and what you can do right away to heal from it so you can start living your best life in peace, confidence, and freedom. 7. Feel better about yourself. If you know who you are and have a good opinion of yourself, it's much easier to deal with being called names, told lies, and the like. Get back in touch with the love you have for yourself, your family, and your past. In other words, people who are mean and cunning are less attractive to you because they don't care about you. Spend your time well. We'll let you know when the training is set to happen. This short summary should help, I hope. In the comment part below, please tell us what you think and what you've seen. Consider subscribing to our YouTube page and clicking the bell icon below the video to see new videos as they come out. Thank you very much for taking the time to read this.